It's a busy day of Fed speak. We're getting Collins on the tape just now. Let's get to Steve Liesman. Morning, Steve.
Morning, Carl. Yeah, Boston Fed President Susan Collins saying it may be appropriate to ease policy a bit further this year if it's supported by the data. Hold on to those two thoughts. I'll come back to them. She says she sees continued modestly restricted policy stance as being appropriate. So maybe not going as far as the market is priced in. The Fed needs to restore price stability while limiting the risks of further labor market weakening, she says. And she doesn't see the labor market softening much further from where it is right now. The current state of heightened uncertainty could explain why firms are reluctant to hire. We'll get the JOLTS report at 10 o'clock. Take a look at that. And also notes that productivity enhancing by businesses could also be tempering hiring as well amid the solid economic growth. She anticipates hiring will pick up as firms adjust to the new tariff environment. And inflation, she says, will remain elevated into next year and expected to resume a gradual return to the 2% target over the medium term. Though she goes on to say part of this whole uncertainty by Fed officials, she does not rule out scenarios featuring higher and more persistent inflation, along with more adverse labor market developments, or possibly both. And that theme of it's happening on both sides of the mandate was underscored by Fed Vice Chair Phil Jefferson, who said the risks to employment are tilted to the downside and risks to inflation to the upside. He didn't give us an idea of where things are going. But, guys, the Fed trying to grope through this very difficult situation here of higher inflation on the one side, pressure on employment on the other side, saying they'll rely on the data. But guess what? As you guys all know, the data may be going away. Back to you.
I think that we're at a different inflection point. I think that the big issue here is exactly what we're talking about with AI. I think that if I were listening to anyone, and I had more people talk about this Doug McMillon comments from Walmart than anything else, that this was seminal. That Doug McMillon, who has terrific tech, who's in a battle with Amazon, is basically saying, listen, we're not hiring more, and we're going to get people to do new things. That, to me, was like, I mean, I've spoken to a bunch of retailers in the last 24 hours. No one. Everyone's surprised, and they realized they got Doug McMillon. It's existential, what he said.
Agreed. No, it was a moment.
It was.